Oh, no. I mean, for, like, taking payment. That's the other thing.
Oh, I mean...
That way, I think we should get yours probably through the PayPal or personal Venmo or cash.
Yeah, like this, cash, Venmo, PayPal.
Yeah. And then I'll just need access to it later, and somebody will have to like put in the code for the PayPal, or tell me the code for the PayPal afterwards.
I get you.
Oh, do you mind if I record my own set? Do you mind if I record my own set?
Give me a second to take this away.
You could have Matt play.
Do you want another TCG to bring burning a hole in your pocket? Wouldn't that be fun?
No, you see, I've tried to get into ones where I pay money, but no, I just play online ones where I play free to play and then struggle. It's kind of like playing low tier because you don't have all the staples.
Hear me out. That's actually going to be something you can do with the game that I'm currently playing. But then you can also buy physical games afterwards. Soon. It's the Digimon one. It's coming out here soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the actual mobile one. Okay. Because the one I've been playing is online client Fandom.
Oh, God.
And it works.
Sure.
But it's definitely made by 3 people in a basement with no fun. You know.
Sure.
And I imagine it's bugs.
Yeah, and I imagine they just give you cards like throw down.
It can be. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's actually one of the things that I love about it is that I don't have to spend any money.
Yeah, you can just.
I can just like test a new deck and like test a deck, and then be like, all right, cool. Now I'll spend money. Right?
There used to be one for Yu-Gi-Oh!
I love that. Remember Casey? Do you remember the old Casey website that used to be on?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was my shit.
It was like, it was so much better than Dueling Book.
Oh my god.
On Dueling Book, it was just like, it was like you're actually playing the TCG.
Yeah.
But Lyco Pro was like an actual online client. It just like did stuff for you.
Yeah. No, it was sick. And then there's then there was and then Duel Links came out, and that was like a really watered down version. It was really cool for a little while.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed Duel Links. Actually, I also what's it? That was back. Mine was back when it wasn't abilities based, and it was just kind of
it was beat down, but it was like it was Card Curry Secret. I was really into it. Then that was tier 1, and then a little bit afterwards, and I got to play a little bit of the Sword Soul meta, and then I left.
I don't think I even got that far. I don't remember. I didn't get to Sword Soul, but I basically played. I remember Card Curry's being tier 0.
Yeah.
What was tier 0 before I left?
Yeah, there was like a small stint where ability, like they were coming out.
I just reported my set. I was just looking at the bracket.
In like
Here?
oh
No, I don't. CK, what's going on?
and then it was like Destiny Bond Hero, or not? Sorry, Destiny Heroes. Yeah, Heroes was broken for like a little while for being able to.
you see it really
Mass change OTK
Yeah.
from Mass.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, because he would.
It was like I forgot what's limited to 1 now, but it used to be at 3. You used to be able to just chain them together.
Yeah, you would just like have the 2800 body, beat over whatever it is, mass change, get this
Do it
whatever.
again, do it again, do it again.
I do know I was completely zoned out after they added. So like I was still there when they added pendulums, but you know like whenever they do add it became pretty big. So I was there for a little bit, but then once pendulums started becoming good.
I don't know how you implement Master Rule in that kind of format.
That's the thing, you don't, because you have 3 spell slots into the pendulum.
Like, how do you do the whole, like, links are the ways that gate pendulums in that format?
No, they didn't add links.
They didn't?
No. Well, I mean, there's links now.
You should have done that one first, because
Yeah,
that
I
was
feel
the
like
gate.
I feel like links, should have came first, but
like,
they did pendulums first.
But I guess in terms of chronological order, but still,
Yeah.
Performa Pals being good needs to be gated by other things.
Yeah, exactly. Or it just goes wild.
Yeah, I loved Pendulum for a little while because I was like super into the Endymion spellcaster deck. I love that shit.
The aesthetic of that archetype.
Yeah, that was like my shit for a while. It was on my old head. It looked like Dark Magician.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, this is the closest
And
that
they
Dark
use a
Magician
spell
will ever get to
counter.
a virus.
Like, yeah, like. But
But then after that, it was kind of.
It's funny because Duel Links kind of like mirrored how I actually fell out of love with the TCG because I was playing it pretty much throughout as soon as I got my hands on it, and then as soon as people not only got introduced, but as soon as they were like tier 0,
Yeah,
like
it's hard.
yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. I don't think there's something necessarily like wrong with, but like just the problem with pendulums is that they're unbalanceable because like as soon as you make any pendulum function, it just becomes a pendulum story deck, and that's the problem with it. But that's like the content creator brain. People say that.
Yeah.
What's it? You know MVP.
Yes.
What's it? We used to. When I did speech and debate, he and I were finalists for speech and debate together.
dope.
We were super close. We would talk to each other about what. And then we both became meme lords.
I started working on
Posted a lot of shit about we would be on all the little inside of we were friends. We're still kind of friends. I say hi to him every so often. Super cool guy. Yes, he is exactly like that. That is not a personality he puts on. That is just him. At least in public. Yes, he does make stupid gay jokes in real life. He was just a lot more cringy about it when he was 14 and
That makes sense.
yeah. Either way.
No, I called someone else.
But the other issue with it is just the fact that like, it just becomes an engine for literally everything. What kind of deck is like, hey, you want to play a lot of 4s to XEs?
So a pendulum.
0 to 5, it's all you need, buddy. Right?
And like over the years, I've come to like appreciate what pendulums do. Like especially when they first came out, it was like, I don't know what to say.
I liked them a lot more when they first came out and played it.
That's fair. But it's just like, yeah, like you said, they can't really make a good pendulum deck where it just kind of
Without making all the other pendulums now. That's the thing. And that's the same thing. There's a deck that I'm currently playing in Digimon that is very similar. Not like in that, but in terms of like the feeling of just like, what's it? No, it's more like the bottom end is so generic that if you print any good card that can go on top of them, it's just great. It's just becomes, and so like all of the good cards, like it's become the joke of every good blue or red card that comes out that can go on top of the stack is just more as more galaxy score because that's what the galaxy is looked at, right? It's just generic enough to be like, yeah, any good blue card, just throw it on there, see if it works, right? But I love it because it's actually
That's the thing. It's like there's like a fine balance of like generic to like specific that makes a card super fun.
It's one of those. I love everything about it. You didn't play tier limit before, did you?
Like,
Like Yu-Gi-Oh tier limits. Like basically. So, but you have seen have you played through many tiers formats where it's just like actually no, if you're not playing this deck, you will losing.
yeah.
Okay, like it does not matter, kind of vibe. It has that feeling to that deck, but I like it a lot more than a lot of the other decks, is simply just because when I lose, I fucked up.
Yeah.
And I can look at my hand and look at the deck and be like, this, I need to do something different this way. Whereas other decks have to be like, do I have the accounts? If yes, then I can play. If no, then suck. Whereas again, like mine, it's just like, yeah, okay, I can be better next time. You just have to deal with it, right? And that's currently the vibe where it's at. And it's like that's the hard part about it because that
How's it going?
agency
See you in a bit.
some game. If I feel like I have a lot of it, then you probably will.
Yeah.
Oh, hey bud, I have a thing for you.
No, especially for your first tournaments. No, there's no expectation to, but the only setups we have are ones people bring. So if you become a regular, it's something to consider. You got to bring your own controller, more or less, though.
Yeah. I don't even have to bring my own Switch.
What'd you say?
I don't even have to bring my own Switch.
We have 4 switches and 25 people here. So yeah, it's just a matter of if you can bring your Switch, it does help a lot.
Okay.
But,
I don't have all the characters unlocked though. So.
yeah, so that can be an issue. But did you have a Start GG account or no?
No, I did not.
Who won that?
I need to report it.
I got it. Appreciate it.